It should go smoother tonight. I'm using a separate machine to encode the stream. I'm running everything out from a dedicated gaming computer, and then it's running into the into another laptop that's capturing the stream and sending it out. So I'm not encoding on the same system as I'm playing the game, so should be more stable. At least now I can go to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. You don't have to reduce quality on either of the platforms. We can go max quality. Hopefully this laptop holds up all right. I think it will. Hi Sharon. Hi Mystic. So anyone who enjoys Twitch more can hopefully enjoy Twitch more this time. I don't know if I'm going to stream quite as long today, probably a couple hours, and I think we're going to replay again from the beginning because we had just too many glitches last time. I kind of want to have a nice, mostly clean feed. Maybe get to the end of Act 1, you stream for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Got some company coming, so log off a little earlier. Love the thumbprint. Thank you. So do I. It's looking nice and smooth now. Good.
So,
sound effects are hot this time.
Accomplished actor, screenwriter, voice of a generation, citizen of the world.
Well, I never.
Ripped from comfortable
Gunshots are pretty loud. I have to rebalance my audio a little bit.
How did you stay afloat?
You mean in high school? Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and it was a really excellent experience, actually. I was really grateful.
Grateful. What is your biggest...
Hey Grant, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm trying again. We're going back from the beginning. I think I got my game running smoother, streaming out to a different system to do the encode. Offload some of those system resources.
Are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new...
Poor David Hayter doesn't even know what he's wearing.
Here, wearing an eye patch.
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually.
Sharon, you're still in your meeting waiting for her to shut her mouth? Well, why don't you tell her? Well, waiting for someone you're in the meeting with to shut their mouth? Tell her you're on a really important gaming stream. I'm sure your job will understand.
Let your dreams drive you. A message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
I fancy driving under the influence. Twitch and driving. Sounds like a good mix. Oh, guess that shit. So you get to listen to this amazing soundtrack again. I never get enough of it.
Changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control.
Me and Snake gotta smoke together.
Control.
Shaky cam is shaky. Yep.
Has changed.
I think ever since Saving Private Ryan and the Bourne movies, the Bourne franchises,
From weapons of mass
every war movie and game had to have a desaturated
history.
color grade and a shaky cam.
Has changed. When the battlefield is under
Very important.
war, becomes routine.
It's funny as every time I rest my controller on my leg, all the vibrations, controller vibrations, make it run off my leg and fall on the floor. All right. Good vibrations. You wait for the lighter, but it never comes. It'll probably have to come in another video where I'm Not inside. Probably be an outdoor location. I could bring my lighter out, but it probably won't actually light up the SIG. Maybe I'll upload one of my shorts with it. I need to film a good, another MGS short where I light one up.
Yeah. Good call. Need my lucky strikes.
Okay.
To make a weapon available for use, ready.
Maybe I'll help the freedom fighters this time. I think last time I kind of neglected to help the bros out. This time I'll do it so I can go into their little cave hideout unmolested. Right, I've got a pizza. Just had a pizza delivered a few moments ago.
Gotta have my rations.
Uh-oh. Wow. This was running perfectly earlier. I think there's a curse. We got a crash again. Maybe Vamp cursed us. What topping? It's sausage and salami. Yeah, a little thin, crispy crust. It's actually cauliflower crust pizza from Costco. They're good. Real thin. Am I gonna share? Am I gonna share my pizza? Yeah. Take a bite.
Need a ration.
You need one too.
Good.
Am I still on coffee? No, I'm on. I'm actually on tea right now. I had my coffee already.
Along the way.
Okay, let's see. Isn't there something up here on the second level? The other thing I forgot to pick up yesterday was the cardboard box from behind the statue. Won't make that mistake again. I think these are just my insurgent bros getting mowed over here. If you can get through here, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need that box. No doubt. You have a question. If you have YouTube on your phone and computer, does it only count as one view? I think so. I think it just counts it as one. It might initially count it as two, but I think eventually it'll like filter it out. Is that Kojima's way of saying he's explosive? Or is he just saying he's a trap, maybe?
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon, the test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
years.
Snake's such a badass. He is. He's the baddest of asses.
yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
I'm no hero, just a real badass.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Snake.
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel.
Just trying to get Psycho Mantis to stay in my lap here, but he keeps vibrating out of my off my leg.
What do you do these days?
I guess I better hold on to it.
Under the UN Security Council. The analysis and assessment staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake. I came across some information in my work.
I feel like I could never think of a vibrating controller the same after Psycho Mantis. It's forever associated with PlayStation vibrations. Got good vibrations.
Now,
You have not saved often.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
he's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Okay, Roy. I was gonna do it. I promise.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2.
Solidus took the day off.
3, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
Sunny side up. That's right. There's a reason for that. I don't know why they decided to make one of the yolks broken, though. There's gotta be a reason.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
I don't know what the symbolism is there.
Inside the city limits, this place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
This is the same point it crashed the last time. Must be a common crash point. Good thing I still have all my saves from the last playthrough. see where trying to remember where that last save is. Opening end, I think.
Only 2 eggs today?
Liquid sun.
Liquid sun. Oh, or maybe yeah, maybe the broken yoke was supposed to signify the liquid sun. Liquid sun running over the sunny side up.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Hey George, what's up? Alright, I think we're all set up with the Octa camo. A little higher. Camo index now. Let's see.
Avoid unnecessary combat.
Get my arsenal compress.
Neither side.
Compress?
No
Compress?
point whatsoever in you getting into a fight.
Uh-oh. No point getting into a fight, but maybe a fight'll come to me. Yeah, the fight always seems to come find me. Sometimes you just gotta bring the fight to them. Preemptive strike. I know there's a guard that pats up and down here. He always kind of surprises me. Oh shit.
Guns dropped by both the militia and the PMCs. Remember though, PMC weapons are locked. You can't use them. If only there was some way to get rid of the locks.
Sounds like a job for Drebin. And go loot this locker. Some regain. Squats like Cloud.
That's why he's dummy thick.
There's my cardboard box. Good old box. Oh, this is something I didn't do last time. I should probably do. Oh, gotta get up on the... How do you get up on there? Without rolling. Oh, do I use the... I gotta use the vault. Okay. Gotta hide.
Gotta hide the snake.
Anyway. That's one way to hide from the soldiers. Maybe I should go on the upper... along the upper platform, actually.
Snake, press the crawl button while running to execute a roll. Rolling can help you dodge enemy attacks and get past small gaps and obstacles.
I thought there was a soldier up here. Maybe he just... Oh yeah, there he is. At least we got our blood spurts back. They don't spray quite as aggressively as they did in MGS3, but... toned him down a little bit. I don't remember if the cloaky uniform was in this first area. It was. I know it was in a locker somewhere, but it's probably in the enemy hideout area. Oh, maybe down. Might be some items I'm missing down here, though. This guy's probably gonna turn around soon. I don't think he's gonna see me. As long as I hold still. Oh, it's underground, the disguise. Okay, cool. Thanks, Grant. Shit. Sneaky, sneaky. In like Flynn. Oh wait, sir. So it was back this way, right? Sticks his butt up higher whilst crawling. What's up with that? Well, if you crawl very, very slowly, he basically does a body wave across the ground, which allows him to move and keep his camo index very high.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile tool.
Yeah, I like the Mark II. My little Mark II. And I like how clumsy it is.
Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey,
I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
There you go.
The solid
Time for Snake to level up.
purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in.
Yeah.
You can also switch it over to light amplifying night vision.
Did I ever see Errol Flynn in his swashbuckling days? I grew up with Robin Hood, watching Robin Hood.
The
I
government
didn't really watch too many of his other movies, though, but
numbers.
definitely Robin Hood.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
And Raiden is voiced by Quentin Flynn, so we've got double Flynns.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
Did I finish MGS5? No. I decided to save the second half of it for streaming so that when you get my reaction to playing MGS5, it will be my first time finishing it.
I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any.
I've only played probably the first half of the story, I'd say. Maybe
Snake, the informant's
not quite halfway.
head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Wish there was a Tenchu remake. You probably won't have to wait too much longer. It seems like they're remastering or remaking every nostalgic game.
The Mark II is more than just a communications terminal. It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
Oh, poor Mark II.
You can't keep abusing the Mark II like that.
Get him.
You can't keep abusing the Mark II like that.
There we go. Gotta help the rebels over here.
Snake, you're about to send the Mark II out of range. Watch out!
Oop, sent them out of range. Uh-oh. Oh, we crashed again. Damn it. I should have saved before. I think I have a save right past that, actually. It's crazy. This is the only game that crashes the entire emulator. It doesn't just crash the game. The whole emulator shuts down. Hopefully it's mostly just the war zone that causes the crashes because of all the stuff going on screen at once. Is there a solution? I have no idea. Probably the ultimate solution would be to actually build a full desktop computer and not run an eGPU, where it's run through a USB-C connection that's probably throttling bandwidth and power. I'm gonna guess that's probably why. Let's see where. I think it's this one. But then it's weird, I get days where I play this game. I've played this opening nonstop with no issue whatsoever.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. The Mark II is more than just a communications terminal. It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
No, it's not because I'm streaming. I'm actually using a whole dedicated computer to stream now, so it's not that at all. It has been more stable though. All right. Get those 3 soldiers. Yeah, let's try to help these guys out, man. Let's pick up this RPG and help the insurgents. These guys could use some help. Let's get rid of this tank thing. Come on, boys. Wake up, buddy. We need you.
Get up.
Wakey, wakey. Don't be flaky. Uh-oh. The tranquilizers work a lot faster than they did in MGS3 or in any of the other MGSs, actually. When you get a body shot, that is. You wish you had MGS4, George? Hey, man, there's no time like the present. You could always get it. I do hope Konami releases a remaster soon. And then I hope they do the game justice and it's actually a good remaster. Oh man, probably gonna need another actually, will a grenade work on that tank? Oh man, Menu's bugged. Uh-oh. Crashed again. Damn. To quit a few more programs. Be nice if someone would do a patch to skip all the intro stuff.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate... The Mark II is more than just a communications terminal. It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
right. Well, I helped you boys out. I hope that was a good help. Knock that guy out. Alright, hopefully the my insurgent bros are friendly now.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna save in here. I don't know why I'm getting so many graphical glitches now, like Sunny and that screen's all glitched out and my menus are glitched out too, and that's something going on that doesn't usually do that. I wonder if one of my settings changed. Let's see if these guys are friendly now. I think they are now.
Oh, you again.
Yeah. And they love me now because I helped them. I'm loved by the cave dwellers.
Oh, you again.
Do I have an all-time favorite game? It's probably Final Fantasy VII, the original.
So that's where you were.
Yeah, they have a little heart above their head now. Aw.
Get you patched up. Just hold on a little longer.
Pretty dark back here. Here's some more iPod music.
Oh, it was you. Those four ugly sons of bitches. Appearance may be strange, but demonstrated incredible combat ability. We've already lost several units to them.
If I have full access to the supplies here. Just need that locker too with RPG ammo. Sweet. Oh, here it is. It's the militia disguise. Oh, here's some materials. Solo snake materials. Metal Gear was a masterpiece back in its time. Yeah, I agree. It's still a masterpiece. It's so influential. Like there was no other game even remotely like it before. All the stuff they had to come up with in terms of tech to get Metal Gear Solid working the way it did. Pretty much majority of action games kind of use that as a template for what would come in the future. It said Gentleman's Adult Sultry Magazine. That's what it is. Sultry. Drebin's monkey.
Pretty sweet, huh? Oh, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Guess the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson,
Militia. You're not PMC.
died, so, you know, we gotta get the new SIGINT.
But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin.
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
Number 893. Are they all clones, or is that just the code name of the operatives who launder guns?
Consider it a welcome gift. The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of
It's
custom
CQC compatible.
where you want to meet your everyday.
That's all I need.
Flip up sight. Rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
Give a squeeze, baby.
Can't pull the trigger.
That's his main squeeze.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation.
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa, slow down. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip.
It's not that I don't trust you, but yeah, I don't trust you.
Within your state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing, former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID.
You could say, get around, Snake.
With a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Narca-Cola.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
Snake's just like, how much more fucked can I get? May as well give it a try.
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guests. Step outside. Boo. There you see? No problem. From now on,
He's just boosted his stamina.
you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute. paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state.
The monkey will now be called Bubbles.
Terrorist groups and paramilitary. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market.
Reminds me of the joke.
Arms dealers to print money. Private
Do you like to blow bubbles?
PMC is big and loaded. Fatter
He's looking for you.
the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes.
It's very middle school.
Makes you think you know me. Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holler. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Oh, you were thinking after MJ's monkey. Bubbles.
The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
You and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy and connect you with it. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
Uh-oh. Game crash. Actually, I do need to end the stream early today, and we'll just pick up from there next stream. It did run better this time at least, but I gotta get a handle on why this keeps crashing. But so far it has been running better. At least we're getting good frame rates. It's easier to play sneakily in stealth when you have consistent frame rates. So yeah, I got to get to the bottom of why this keeps freezing. But yeah, that was fun. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll pick up again next time. I'll stream longer. Today had to be a short day, but cheers everyone. Catch you on the next stream.